welcome back to another video, and today we have my final video of the year, and it is going to be my 2022 Spin Master Monster Jam year in review video. Now, I have not made a year in review video in a really long time. I know I made one in 2016, but I'm not really sure about 2017, so it's been about 5 or 6 years since I've done one of these, and this is definitely my first for Spin Master. Now, I just decided to make this just because I think it's a pretty cool idea, basically just recapping the whole year and all of the releases that they came out with. Now, I'm only going to show you guys the ones that I have because there are a few that I'm missing that I'm still going to try and pick up even as we get into 2023. Mainly Mix 27 because I don't have Mix 27 yet. I don't think very many people do because it has just recently been hitting the United States. But anyways, like I said, it's pretty much just going to be a recap of all the trucks that they came out with this year. So starting things off here with Lumberjack with Mix 22, the first singles mix of the year. Lumberjack definitely started it off with a bang. I really like that truck. Then we have the See-Through Crew Max D and the Hyper-Fueled Gravedigger. I believe both of those series were brand new for this year, the See-Through Crew and the Hyper-Fueled. Then we have this son of a digger right here, which is the first chase piece of the year. This is the true heavy metal son of a digger. Now, I can't really tap my screen to get it to focus because I'm holding my phone with one hand, so I know it's kind of out of focus. Actually, if I can set it right there. There we go. So that is the true heavy metal son of a digger. Like I said, the first chase piece truck of the year. There we go. So the next truck here is Black El Toro Loco. We finally had a normal release of Black El Toro Loco. Up to this point, it had only been released as a Showtime truck and then in the El Toro Loco 5-pack in 2021. Then we have the Max Contrast Megalodon Storm Damage. And there's still 2 more trucks here from Series 22. We have Monster Mutt and the Grain Gravedigger. So moving on now to the first Demolition Doubles assortment of the year. This was Series 17, so there were a few cool trucks in this mix. As you guys can see, we have the Inverse Bakugan Dragonoid, the Elemental Max D, and then 2 variants of Gravedigger and Higher Education. They came in a pack together. They both have white rims, and then Gravedigger has a green roll cage, and Higher Education has a yellow roll cage. But basically, for all of the doubles that were released this year, there were a lot of re-releases, and now the trucks that were re-released I did not put on my shelf. I pretty much just put them in a storage bin, and I honestly might end up selling them just because they're doubles and I don't really have any use for them. But all 4 of these were new releases, pretty much all variants. None of these trucks were brand new, but those were the 4 new variants from Series 17 of the doubles. Then we have the 40th anniversary Gravedigger. That was the first Superstore exclusive of the year. Now moving on to Series 18 of the doubles, we have Max Contrast Yeti, which is a very cool truck. Then we have Great Clips Mohawk Warrior, Monster Mutt Dalmatian, Green Ghost Gravedigger, Northern Nightmare, and Racing Stripes. Now, I believe the 1 truck from this, actually the 2 trucks from this mix that were re-releases that I did not put here were the Max Contrast Dragon and Bulldozer. Both of those trucks actually came out in Series 17 of the singles, ironically. But anyways, moving on to the next 2 trucks here, both Superstore exclusives. We have the World Finals 21 truck and the 30th anniversary stunt truck. Now, originally, as we all know, the 30th anniversary stunt truck was a Ticketmaster exclusive. You could only purchase that truck if you purchased tickets for a Monster Jam show, and it was basically an add-on for your tickets to the show. But just recently, in the last month or so, they actually put that truck on the Superstore, so it is no longer a Ticketmaster exclusive. But I think that truck looks very cool. As you guys all know, celebrating 30 years of Monster Jam. So now moving on to Series 23 of the singles line, the second series assortment of the year. We have Fire Avenger, the Skeleton Zombie, which those 2 trucks are definitely my favorite of the mix. Then we have the Purple Jurassic Attack making its return for the first time since 2012 was its last release, which is very awesome to see that truck back. Now, the chase piece in this mix was El Toro Loco, so that is a true heavy metal El Toro Loco. Then we have the Mystery Machine. I think that might be Nitro Neons. I'm not really sure. It looks like Nitro Neons anyways if it's not. Then we have Horsepower, the Red Primer Gravedigger, the See-Through Crew Gravedigger, and Earthshaker. So that was Mix 23. So we are moving on now to Mix 19 of the Demolition Doubles. So right here we have a Boneyard Calavera, followed by a new variant of Batman with a yellow roll cage. Now, there was one double pack in this mix that I was unable to find. I believe it was Monster Mutt Husky versus Monster Mutt Rottweiler, so I don't have those two, and then there were two re-releases in this mix as well. One of them was a Boneyard Gravedigger, and I can't remember what the other one was. But then we have another Superstore exclusive here with the Emoji Strong. I really like that truck. Very awesome. Then we have the Earth and Surf series, which was the thematic series for 2022. Starting off with mix 1 of the singles, we have the Earth Bakugan Dragonoid and the Surf Son of a Digger, and then the Earth Shaker and the Surf Pirate's Curse. Then the double packs here was El Toro Loco versus Megalodon and Whiplash versus Gravedigger. I definitely do like this thematic series. I think Fire and Ice is still my favorite out of all the ones that Spin Master has done. But this one was still very cool. I think it was a pretty good idea. There's only so much you can do. But anyways, moving on now to the 5-pack of the year. This was the Justice League 5-pack, which we have the Flash, Superman, the Joker, Wonder Woman, and Batman. Now, moving on to Mix 24, kicking it all off with Bad Company. Just take a look at that truck right there. One of my favorite trucks of the year, personally. I think that truck just looks amazing, so take a look at that. Then we have this Son of a Digger. It's basically a purple Son of a Digger, I guess you could say. We have another Kraken, the Chase Piece, which is the true heavy metal Gravedigger, Pirate's Curse, Gravedigger the Legend from the World Finals 18 Encore. Then we have the See-Through Crew Octanator, Dragon, and Soldier Fortune Black Ops. Now we have another Superstore exclusive here. This is the Independence Day truck for 2022, which I think is an awesome looking truck. Now moving on to Series 1 of the race car trucks, we have Gravedigger, El Toro Loco, and Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Now they just recently came out with a Series 2, like I think just a few days ago. Monster Jam OCD made a video on that, so hopefully sometime in January I'll be able to get those. I know Bakugan Dragonoid is in that mix, and I think there is, I believe, Son of a Digger and Fire Megalodon are the other two. There's only 3 trucks per mix, but I think those are very cool. As you guys know, those are the ones that come with those race cars that almost look like NASCARs. So that's pretty cool. Now moving on to, I think this is Series 20 of the Demolition Doubles. I could be wrong, but we have Megalodon there with dark blue tires. I don't really know what series that is, to be honest with you. And then this Son of a Digger, I can't remember. Oh yeah, this Son of a Digger right here with like a grayish roll cage and I guess like almost like a purple color rims. I guess they're dark blue, but like a bluish purple. They look more purple in real life, actually. Kind of blue on camera. But anyways, moving on now to Mix 25, the third to last singles mix of the year. Kicking it all off with Rage. We finally got Rage after looking forward to this truck for so many years, all the way back to the Hot Wheels Monster Jam days. We finally got Rage. One of my favorites of the year as well. So moving on now to the See-Through Crew Bakugan Dragonoid. Now just a couple of re-releases here with Blue Thunder and Earthshaker. Then we have a hyper-fueled El Toro Loco. A couple more re-releases with Great Clips Mohawk Warrior and the Joker. I shouldn't say re-releases because they are new variants, but no like new series or anything. They're just like legacy trucks, or I believe there was one other like just generic name. But as you guys know what I'm saying, not re-releases, but just new variants. So Mohawk Warrior and the Joker, and then ending it off with Megalodon. I don't remember what series that is. I think it's another hyper-fueled truck actually with Megalodon. Now moving on to the final Demolition Doubles mix of the year, I believe it's mix 21. We have Kraken versus Wolf's Head. That was actually a double pack together with no re-releases in it. And then this full charge right here with pink tires. I guess it's a Nitro Neons full charge because that came with the Nitro Neons Dragon, which was a re-release from all the way back in mix 11. So moving on now to Series 2 of the singles for Earth and Surf, we have Dragon, Soldier Fortune Black Ops, I can't remember which mutt this is. This is the Dalmatian, and then Octanator. Now the double packs was Max D versus Zombie, and then Horsepower versus Aqua Stallion. That was a brand new truck. We've never seen that truck before up until the Earth and Surf series. And like I said, I do like the Earth and Surf trucks. Not my favorite thematic series. I think nothing is going to be able to beat Fire and Ice, but Earth and Surf was still a pretty good one in my opinion. Then right there we have another Superstore exclusive with the Blonde to the Bone Kristen Anderson Gravedigger. And then another Superstore exclusive. This was the Halloween truck for this year, which is Raven. Now moving on to the final singles mix that I have here. It's the second to last one of the year. But like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I am missing mix 27. So this is mix 26. We have the Man-Eater Zombie, another one of my favorites from this year. An awesome looking truck. Then we have the 25th anniversary Chrome Gravedigger, Silver Wolf's Head, the True Heavy Metal Max D, Nightmare, the C10 Big Kahuna, See-Through Crew El Toro Loco, Boneyard Megalodon, and Hyper-Fueled Alien Invasion. So like I said, I'm still missing Mix 27, and I believe I have all the double packs, except for that one that I mentioned before in, I think, Series 19 of the doubles with Monster Mutt Husky and Monster Mutt Rottweiler. But there is still one more truck that I do have, and that is the 2022 Toy Fair Employee Exclusive Gravedigger. As you guys can see, the red primer Gravedigger, I should say. So there's a look at that truck in all its glory. I'm very, very appreciative to have this truck. It's just such an awesome piece for my collection. The only Toy Fair truck that I don't have is the 2019 Gravedigger, as well as the 2023 one. We already know that's going to be Monster Mutt Dalmatian. I need that one as well. But like I said, I'm very grateful to have that truck in my collection. So anyways, guys, overall, I think this was a very good year for Spin Master Monster Jam. Like I said, there's still some trucks I need to get. I'm still on the lookout for Series 2 of the race car packs, that one Demolition doubles pack that I need, and then, of course, Mix 27. I'm really looking forward to that mix. That's honestly probably the best mix of the year, so it's definitely a shame that it wasn't in this video. And actually, there is one other thing that I forgot to mention that I wish I had said earlier, but I completely forgot, which is that I'm actually missing the True Heavy Metal Dragon, which was the chase piece in Mix 25, I believe. I was never able to find that. However, I did order one online that is coming in the mail literally probably like tomorrow or the next day. Unfortunately, it was not able to be here for this video, which really sucks, but I'm sure you guys all know what that truck looks like. I just had forgot to mention that earlier on in the video. But anyways, guys, that is basically going to do it for this video. 2022 was definitely a very good year for me and my YouTube channel, as well as the 2022 Monster Jam season. I went to World Finals this year for the very first time, which was awesome, and I'm really looking forward to see what 2023 has in store, not only for Spin Master Monster Jam, but also for the real sport of Monster Jam. So anyways, guys, that is going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you guys did, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you guys are new, first of all, and then also leave a like on the video, turn on post notifications so you guys get notified every time I make a new video, and leave a comment down in the comments below, and I will see you guys in 2023.